All eyes are on City Hall as council members get ready to vote on a possible censure of Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones.
The vote follows weeks of tension and a closed-door discussion on Monday. KENS 5's Rania Kaur is live this morning. And Rania, tell us what's at stake here.
I mean, the last time a mayor was called to a censure vote was back in 1970, Audrey and Sarah, and that vote failed. So you can just imagine, even though this is just a formality, really, it could have implications on how the City Hall dynamics change moving forward. Now, 5 city council members has submitted a memo that calls for a possible censure of Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones. The claims go back as far as last summer, but the most recent, according to the memo, points to a February 5th incident involving District 1 Councilmember Secor. While there haven't been many details released about what exactly was said, we do know that they were discussing whether downtown's Bonham Exchange could stay open despite missing a deadline to install required fire sprinklers. Now, there was an outside investigation that looked into the mayor's conduct, but the results of that investigation were not released or spoken about publicly. Earlier this week, the mayor gave a public apology for the interaction with Councilwoman Kaur.
And that morning, we were discussing public safety, and I should not have raised my voice, and I should not have used profanity, and for that, I apologize.
On Monday, city council members had a discussion behind closed doors about leading up to today. If a censure were to happen, it's more of a formal and symbolic reprimand. It wouldn't remove Jones from office, but it could impact city council dynamics moving forward. Part of the resolution also calls for a leadership training for the mayor. Now, the vote is set for 10 this morning. Right before the vote at 9 a.m., the mayor is planning on hosting a press conference talking about the voting commission that she's installing that she's hoping would increase voter turnout here in our area. Of course, we'll be following this story and bringing you the latest on air and online, so stay with us on KENS 5 for the very latest. Reporting live, Rania Kaur, KENS 5.